What's up, humans, and welcome to a new Psicoactivo. Happy Thursday, everybody. This is a little bit of a difficult one to make because this is like the first part of this video is going to be a public service announcement for all the people in the New Orleans area because something happened with a nonverbal autistic kid. His name is Bryan Vasquez. In this article, we can see that they're using thermal drones to find this kid. His name is Bryan Vasquez. He's 12 years old. He's been lost in the New Orleans area since August 14th. The reason I am reporting this to you guys is because I saw that Dr. Julia Mosbridge and Dr. Anna Brady-Estevez reaching out to ask for help because apparently this child is linked to the nonverbal telepathy tests that have been taking place, and he's known within that community. So they're trying to find him. To anybody who is in that area of Louisiana and New Orleans, people are getting really desperate. They're trying to find him. There's an Amber Alert already. They're using thermal drones to find the kid. He vanished from his Bouquet Street home in Village de l'Est early on Tuesday on August 14th. He was caught by different ring cameras. It's a really difficult situation. I can tell that people are getting really desperate because it's been, by this point, it's been 7 days already. And the really tricky part about all of this is that there's a whole area there in the bayou where there are a lot of alligators and different types of animals, especially in the swamp area. So the terrain is pretty brutal. There's a lot of swampy woods, high grass. So anybody who's from that area, if you guys can help out in any way, there's a number here. The police scaled down after 72 hours, but they do continue to search. So if you think you have useful info, this is the number. It's 504 658 6070. 504 658 6070. Or you can call 911 if you have any information. This is the picture again of Bryan. He seems like a really sweet kid. So hopefully they can find him. I can tell that people are really desperate and really frustrated because he still hasn't been found, and it's like a fight against the clock. So if you guys have information, I'm going to leave the number down there in the description so you guys can check it out. So yeah, any help will be appreciated. And thank you to Dr. Mosbridge and to Dr. Anna Brady-Estevez for bringing this to our attention. This is all, in my case, that I can do. But if you guys can help, if you guys are nearby, they also need volunteers. So you can call that number and offer your services, offer your help. If you have drones too, that helps as well. So let's hope we can find Bryan safe and unharmed. Let's move on to something related to this, sort of, because it has to do with the telepathy tapes. And it is also pretty shocking. I'm just going to show you the video. This is the Chicago update. Ky Dickens has been filming the telepathy tapes documentary. They were in Chicago yesterday. They're going to film. The last day of filming is going to be in Atlanta. And they seem to have gone through something really profound. And I'm just going to show you this video so you guys can see the full context, and just let's comment on it after the video. This is one of Ky's production assistants. So here it is.
After filming our
Okay, so there was a video that they uploaded after this one, and the video was taken down. And I'm just gonna describe what Ky said from what I remember, because I only saw the video once and they took it down. I guess they don't want to talk about it, but the video was up, and I am going to talk about what I heard. So this is the initial video that they did that also confirms the report that I made 2 months ago, where I talk about Dr. Julia Mosbridge and her work and how she is involved in the telepathy tapes testing under really strict scientific environments. The confirmation was really nice because it just helps the whatever we're trying to do on the channel. It helps it move along and move forward. And I think that it's also very important to corroborate the work that Dr. Grinberg was doing back in the 90s. So this is the initial video that they did.
So we're officially in Chicago. I'm with these two, Natalia and Jeff. And we're setting up for our telepathy test. Take us from here, the control room, to the receiver room to the sender room, so we can get a sense of how
physically walk.
We're gonna do a little follow.
Okay.
So we'll follow right behind you.
Here is the control room.
Okay. So this is where the target will be sent.
Well,
The target,
the target, yeah. Is this, but this software will trigger it. Yeah,
and
right.
it'll be
That's right.
blind sent. Blind. You won't
We
know.
won't know what the target is. No
That is Dr. Julia Mosbridge. In case you guys don't know, that's her.
one who knows what the target is that person in the sending room is sending, and then whoever's watching that monitor.
Okay, so that's the control room. This is where the receiver will be receiving the telepathic cue.
Yep.
Okay. So that's in here. So you don't even share a wall with them. There's no way.
No, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Yeah.
miles away.
And I keep thinking this is super blind because you don't know the target.
No
They
one
don't
in
know the
that
target.
room will know the target.
No one knows the target. I won't even know the target.
You won't know the target.
Even though I want to.
to.
Okay, and then where the sender will be. Now take us there because I think this is important to see.
Sure.
Okay. So the sender. This is amazing. No sharing a room. There's no. I mean, this is.
His sender could screen the target and
Yeah.
This is the sending room.
Wow. Sending room. Getting the lights up.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Ron.
Okay, so that's where they'll be sending the target from, all the way across the building. Someone will be receiving it. All righty, that's it.
Okay, so the thing is here, what puzzles me and troubles me too is that after this, there was another video that went up on the YouTube channel that was now, it has been taken down. And I saw it. I saw what Ky Dickens was talking about. They were at the airport. One of his production assistants started filming. And it took Ky by surprise because Ky was sitting at one of the airport's chairs in the waiting room. And she was just spaced out. And then when the production assistant approached her, Ky was startled. And they asked what happened with these tests that they ran. Ky went on to describe that they had a breakthrough, that these children were able to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that these abilities are real and that all of the other ESP abilities seem to be real. She made a comment specifically that they had some sort of profoundly devastating revelation. I don't know what that's about. Ky did seem pretty shaken up. She seemed like she was about to cry in that video that was taken down already. But it also ties into what's happening with this kid, Bryan. And I guess probably a good reason to take the video down is to take attention away from that and give full attention to try and find Bryan, which is a perfect MO, if you ask me, because Bryan is all that matters now. We got to find this kid. Everybody's profoundly worried, and we don't know what's happening. There's already a post on the Telepathy Tapes X account where you can see the information. I'm going to leave it in the description. And any way you can help, please do. But it was unfortunate that they took the video down. And it's very descriptive of Ky going through an ontological shock. You can see it in her eyes. We don't know what that's about. We don't know what happened. We don't know if there was some sort of communication, or she said that the hill was confirmed in that test and that there was involuntary telepathy happening in whatever they experienced. That is wild. And it just makes me think, when Grinberg was about to go to India to complete his experiment, which was essentially similar, but without using nonverbal autistic children, it was just using regular people who just became empathetic towards each other and developed a connection. And that was the only thing they used to run these tests in controlled environments One was in a Faraday cage, the other one was in another. And after being connected, after being developing some sort of a connection, and they did it at UNAM University in the same building, but Grinberg was trying to do it with satellite technology back in 1994. He was going to do it between a lab in UNAM University in Mexico and a lab in India where Dr. Amit Goswami was going to oversee the experiment. And when he was about to board the plane, he disappeared. And now this happened with Ky. Something profoundly devastating, she says. And I don't know what this is about. I don't know if the two things are connected. I don't know if Grinberg was possibly about to make some sort of discovery similar to what Ky and all of the people around her with this test experienced. I can't wait to ask Dr. Mosbridge about it because she was part of it. She ran the test. I do have an interview with Dr. Mosbridge about a month from now, a little over a month from now. So all of this, I'm going to ask her. I know that she's probably not going to be able to reveal much because she has to respect Ky Dickens's wishes, because Ky wants for the reveal to be like en masse for everybody to see on the film. And I get that, but we can like talk around it. We can, I can ask her for her immediate reaction after the test. There's no need for her to tell me exactly what they found and how they proved that involuntary telepathy is real. This is what happened to me. If you guys don't remember, it happened to me under the influence of psychedelic. It was involuntary. We didn't expect it to happen. It happened to 3 people in the same room. And since then, February 14th, 2006, I've been on a quest to try and understand what happened to me. And apparently this happened to them yesterday. So it's unfortunate that they took the video down, but I understand. We need to find Bryan first, and let's see what happens. I'm going to leave everything in the description. Tell me what you think about this. What's your initial reaction to it? And hopefully Ky and Dr. Mosbridge can give us a little bit more context to what happened, because it was really intriguing. There was a lot of people asking about what happened. We can only speculate at this point, and that's not really healthy, especially when it comes to this, because there's already a lot of skepticism. There's already a lot of attacks against the people that are trying to investigate this. I would guess that if Dr. Grinberg was still around today, he would be getting a lot of attacks and skepticism for the work he did. The same with these wonderful women. So let me know what you think. If you can, please help in any way you can to find Bryan. His parents are looking for him. Everybody in that town is worried about him, and they're fighting against the clock. So let's see if we can help in any way. Yeah. Share this with everybody. Share this with people who are in the Louisiana area, in the New Orleans area. And let's see if we can do something to help find Bryan. Let me know what you think about this video that was taken down, about these tests, about the corroboration of Dr. Grinberg's word, because this is what that is, in my opinion. And that's it. If you like the content you see, I'm going to ask you to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. That's all you need to do in order to help us, and it is what helps us the most, so thank you. But if you want to support us in other ways, there's a few links down there you can choose from. You can become a member on YouTube, or you can support us through KGRA. Anything you choose to do is always very appreciated, so thank you. And that's it for me today on this video, but I'll see you guys in the next one. And remember, stay curious and inquisitive, like Ky Dickens and Julia Mosbridge. Always. Bye.